Now a disturbing story that brings back memories of Olympic doctor Larry Nassar, who of course went to prison after being accused and convicted of abusing more than 150 young gymnasts. Now this young woman is alleging that a gynecologist at the University of Southern California also engaged in misconduct. And she's not alone. The number of complaints against this doctor is staggering.
She's a graduate student at the prestigious University of Southern California, and the behavior by the school gynecologist that she describes will shock you.
He made sexual comments about me and said that I was pretty.
Daniela Hazab is talking about Dr. George Tyndall, who's accused in lawsuits of forcing students to strip naked, groping their breasts, and using techniques that have no legitimate medical purpose and for no other reason than to satisfy his prurient sexual desires. Here's Jim Murray.
Dr. George Tyndall practiced at the Student Health Center here at USC for nearly 3 decades. Now the university says roughly 200 calls have come into a hotline set up for the gynecologist patients. One lawyer says the total number of victims could be, quote, staggering.
In Los Angeles today, Daniela held a news conference with lawyer Gloria Allred.
Dr. Tyndall told me to undress from the bottom down. And he stood there watching while I did so. And he smiled.
Former USC student Ariel Sobel, who was not physically abused, says Tyndall made disturbing remarks.
I found him to be strange, for sure.
The case is reminding many of the U.S. gymnastics team Dr. Larry Nassar, who preyed on young athletes during physical examinations until he was exposed by a stream of brave gymnasts. Tyndall left USC last year. He has denied any wrongdoing, saying his exams were appropriate and extremely thorough.
He asked intimate sexual details about me. He had a creepy smile.
The lawsuit also accuses USC of knowing about and covering up Tyndall's behavior. The university's provost says that's not true. He's also apologized to the students, saying he's horrified and disgusted that this happened at USC.